Hey guys, so today I wanted to show you and do a first impressions on the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Fluid Foundation. Probably thinking, Kevyn Aucoin, like Sinead, you never do like no high-end, like real high-end business. Listen, here's what happened. So I went into TK Maxx the other day and they had this foundation and they only had two. One was torn open, ripped open. It was crazy. Well, TK Maxx said it's always crazy. I think in the States they call it TJ Maxx, but it's the same thing. Like, was there a typo? I don't know, whatever. Anyway, here is the sales sticker. It says RRP £54, our price $5.99. So I was like, I need to know what color this is. Thankfully, the one which was torn open was the exact same shade. It's F14 as this one, and thankfully this one was not torn open. So I tested the other one and I was like, oh, it's kind of a match. I thought it was going to be white, but it wasn't. So here is the bottle itself. It's so luxe. I just love it. It is glass. It says the Sensual Skin Fluid Foundation, and it's got like that frosted glass thing going on. Now, I don't know why it has gone from £54 to $5.99, and I'm a little bit concerned about that because like that is a drastic drop. £54 to $5.99, that is a drastic drop. I don't know. Anyway, so when I open up the bottle, it has this dropper thing here. You press the button at the top and you see it drops. So I've already primed my skin. This might be a little bit on the dark side, but if it is, then that's what it is. You can fix it. It feels really light. Like, it is so light. Oh, it smells good. Oh, it smells good. Yeah, this smells really nice. I'm literally just using my monitor as like I think that's enough to put on. It smells almost like vanilla. It's really nice. Anyway, so let me dab that in. Yeah, that's a little bit on the deep side, but it's not overly deep. Oh, this is so light. It's so light. I mean, like the texture of it, it's like really lightweight. Okay. Okay, let's stop for a minute. Right, so this has given my skin like a slight tint. This would be good for in the summer. I don't see myself using this as an everyday thing. Definitely not. Like, even though this is Kevyn Aucoin, right now I feel like this is basically like I wasted $5.99. Even though, yeah, oh my god, it's Kevyn Aucoin, I don't really care because this has just done absolutely nothing but tint my skin. It smells good and that's all great, but I've got blemishes on my skin and this is not covered it. Like, this is good for someone who has like perfect skin and they just want to put on a little something over the top, but I don't feel like this is for me. But it might be good for in the summertime when I'm a little bit more tan, and I tend to wear a lot less makeup in the summer anyway because it's hot. I don't want to like cook my whole face with makeup on, so I tend to wear a lot less. So this will probably be good for in the summer, so I will hold on to it. But this is just like so light. Like, obviously I should have known because it says the Sensual Skin Fluid Foundation. Yeah, I think that it's just made to make your skin just look a little bit better than what you currently have. It's not for someone who likes a full coverage. It's not that kind of situation with this foundation. I don't really feel like there's anything much else to say about it because it's just not my kind of kick. Like, okay, and that's the thing, it's like even on the back of the box, it doesn't give you like a product description. It doesn't tell you it's light coverage, it's full coverage. It just kind of says the ingredients and shake well before each use. That's it. That's all it says. That is cray. But let me just put some powder on my face. Looks like we're gonna go for a very light coverage kind of day. Looks like that's what we're doing today. And to be fair, my eye makeup isn't like over the top. I might be back in a couple of hours to let you know how it wears. but it just is what it is. It's just a slight tint. That's it. It's just a slight tint. But yeah, I'll come back in a couple of hours and I'll let you know what I think. But this is definitely not £54 of makeup. Like, this is not, like, to me. And I guess everybody's different and everybody likes different types of makeup. Like, for somebody else, this might be worth £54 because of the name, because of the way that they like their makeup to wear on their face. Because as I said, not everybody likes a full coverage beat every single day. There's some people who love the light, almost no makeup look, and I guess that's who this is good for, but I'm not that keen so far. But I'll be back in a couple of hours. Okay, so it's been a couple of hours. I've finished my makeup, as you can see, and now that I'm like looking at it, I'm really not mad at it at all. I think that if my skin was in better condition, like you can see blemishes there, like just dotted around my face. If my skin was in better condition, I think that this would definitely work out a bit better. And I think, again, if it was summer, if I was on holiday in a hot country and I was to wear this, I think that this will probably be sufficient enough for me to wear because I had good skin anyway. But because I don't have good skin right this moment, it's not as banging as it could be. So I'm gonna hold off before I start wearing it again. I don't believe that it's worth £54. I even went onto the internet to double check, like, is this really £54? And I think the most that I found it for was £52. And I mean, like, what is a £2 difference? It's a £54 product. Like, come on, £2 really doesn't make any difference. There are a couple of places which are selling it for like £35. Either way, I don't feel like it's justified to have a foundation which is so light coverage to be so far up there. I know that, you know, you're paying for the brand. Kevyn Aucoin is like luxury makeup. It is a nice foundation, don't get me wrong. It's just not £54 worth. And with this, you only get, I think it's like 20 mil. Yeah, 20 mil. I mean, this box is tiny. Like, the standard is 30 mil. This is just, it's crazy. I adore the smell. Like, even now I've got the box next to my face, I can smell it. The smell does dissipate, so you're not going to be smelling it throughout the day, but it's lovely when you have a product which does smell good. So I'm happy to put it on my face. I have had foundations that are just too pungent in fragrance. It's just too much. This isn't too much. It's a gorgeous scent. So I think I'll be able to reevaluate my thoughts on this foundation once the summer hits and my skin is better, and then I'll be able to get an accurate testing or an accurate result of how this foundation works in a few months' time. But as it sits right now, it's not the best, but it's nice for a it's nice for a no makeup look. If you do want to go for that foundation, definitely look in TK Maxx first, or if you're in the States, look in TJ Maxx. It's the same company, different spelling, whatever. But I don't think that you should go out of your way and pay £54. I think that's crazy. Anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.